नमस्कार, येवकार तुमकां हांवें कावंटर कार्यावळीन 3 जाण काँग्रेसीचे आमदार हेवटेन उरले आनी सगळ्यांची नजर आतां तांचेर लागून आसा आनी तातूंत आसा ते अडोणेचे आमदार कार्लोस आल्वारीस फेरेरा, जे काँग्रेसीन उरल्या आनी तिगां मदले सगळ्यांची नजर चड जांचेर लागून आसा ती म्हणजे तांचेर, कारण ते पयलींचे एडवोकेट जनरल. तांकां कायद्याचें ज्ञान आसा आनी सद्या एसेंब्लीन जर उलयतलो जाल्यार कायद्या भायर न उलोवपी जो आमदार म्हणटा ते आसा. सो तांकां मेळपाक आयल्या आनी तांचे कडेन जाणून घेतलें की ह्या दिसांनी फाटल्यान जेन्ना बोवाळ चलतालो तेन्ना कितें जालें. देव बरें करूं दोतोर. एक म्हणजे 3 जाण तुमी हेवटेन उरले. स्ट्रेस आसा अजुनूय, कॉल्स बी येता जॉयन जा म्हणून, काय सोंपलें सगळें?
सो एक सांगता, आमकां रुमर आसताले कोण वयता कोण वचना. थोडे पाटी हांवें आयकलां की म्हजें नांव आशिल्लें सर्क्युलेट थिंगा, पूण वचपाक कोण अप्रोच जावपा जाय. बाजारान कोण रस्त्यार म्हाका सांगलें म्हूण तसली ऑफर न्ही ते. सो ऑफर म्हाका येवपी सामकें डिफिकल्ट, बिकॉज समवन हॅज टू हॅव द गट्स टू कम एंड आस्क मी विल यू कम एंड जॉइन.
येवना तुमचे कडेन?
ना, आय हॅड नो ऑफर, नोबडी केम. आय इवन सेड, तुमी इंटरव्यू केल्लो तेन्ना म्हाका कितले पाटी आसा, वेन दी ऑफर कम्स आय विल रिस्पॉन्ड, बट ऑफर आयलो ना जाल्यार वॉट कॅन आय से.
पूण हे जे 4 जाण एकठांय भोंवताले, रुडॉल्फ, संकल्प, युरी आनी एल्टन भोंवताले, आनी 5 जो घरा आसताले ते तुमी, आनी काँग्रेस वॉज शुअर की कार्लोस वचचो ना म्हणून तुमकां घरा कडेन तेणी एलाव केले रावपा खातीर.
चोय, एक स्ट्रॅटेजी कितें डिफेक्शन करता आसतना बोलते मनशाचें नांव सांगपाक, आयदर दुसरें बॅलन्स दाखोवपाक की ते रेडी, सगळे रेडी आहा, तूं कित्याक एकलो उत्ता फाटल्यान. दीस कॅन बी वन सायकोलॉजिकल स्ट्रेस फॅक्टर तेक भिवन काडपाक. अदर इज थर्ड पार्टी कोणाचें नांव काडटात घाण करपाक, तेजी ऑलरेडी आहा वचपाक.
तुमचें कितें दिसता तुमकां, सायकोलॉजिकल काय नांव घाण करपा खातीर?
आय डोंट नो. Maybe they were hopeful that I will join. Maybe they were testing the water whether with this I myself will react. But now that I'm in politics, I must be ready. Gaan korpa ready astale lok. So I am not going to.
100 years of 100 days of Pramod Sawant je function zale. You are the only MLA from Congress who was present for that function.
Right.
And you praised Pramod Sawant.
Right.
So that sparked more...
No, it's some correction I will do. 100 days I did attend the function because it is an official function. I was called for it. I didn't praise Pramod Sawant. Dr. Pramod Sawant praised me on that day.
Yeah.
It is the other way around.
Okay.
Because he said I am a constructive opposition. See, appreciating someone, I also appreciate him as a chief minister. So that doesn't mean to say that because he appreciates me or I appreciate him, I'm going to be joining the political party. That should never be misconstrued like this.
No, but that time you hava chaltali and you are the only person who was present from Congress.
ना आनी आशिल्ले थिंगा
बाकीचे MLA नासले.
आयले कितें जालां तुमी पळयलें ना. I'm not sure. I think even Kedar came in later on. I'm not sure. But there were others. Aam Aadmi Party also were there, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember right now. But ashile dusre.
But you had no pressures to switch over. No one approached you. Never ever.
So when those 3 ministers got sworn in later on, Amcha Subhash Faldesai, then this one who was that Daudikar, when they all got sworn in, I went for the swearing in. What was wrong? They are my personal friends. So what was wrong to go for the...
No, but आता ये footpath time pressure नाशिल्ले.
No. You see, to have a pressure, someone has to approach me.
No one approached you?
No, nobody approached me.
Your phone was on?
Of course my phone was on. And
you were seen in public?
Very much. I was doing my work as normal.
You were attending your court cases also?
Also.
But no one came?
No. At one time, if you in the court, when I came out of the court, I gave an interview. A rumor spread kota. I signed a document. See, I tell you, that's the same way. Gaan korpachi that tane sign marli. I not signed.
Not signed.
And you know, now they presented a paper to the speaker. Where's my signature?
Okay,
so it could be also the strategy that to say that tane marla, toy asa. Just to get your number.
खूप जाण, पण we also heard this thing coming up की ना, Carlos is convinced he is joining म्हणून. So there was no truth.
I don't know where you heard it. And more gossips go on in taverns, you know.
I am asking you this question time and again because to make it sure. No one contacted you. No one came with any offer. Okay. तिघ जण उरले आता सध्या. So do you think this is a sizable opposition along with some more, so total to 7?
आम्ही चिंतात फकत आमचे 40 आमदार आसात आमचे गोवा असेंब्लीन. म्हूण पार्लिमेंटान 500 कितले आहात 543 इफ आय एम नॉट मिस्टेकन. तेन्ना BJP कितले आशिल्ले एक टायमार 2. What is 2 as to 543 as against 3 against 40?
No, but आम्ही मेत्ता हांगा 11 to 3 earlier 14 to 1 जाले Congress.
Right.
So Congress is more of a deduction than addition.
See, we have faced this setback. The reasons for that I can't, it will be a big exercise and it will take a long time to give you reasons for all that, possibilities and things. But this kind of a defection which has happened, where 2/3 go, I don't believe it is permissible even under the constitution.
You call it as a defection.
They call it a defection. That's why I said.
No, you have to call it a defection. Defection.
Yeah, it's a defection. It's a defection. According to me, it's not a merger.
It's a defection.
It's a defection.
It is illegal.
According to me, it's unconstitutional.
Unconstitutional. Why?
Because I will read to you the constitutional words. You can just pass me that constitution.
Okay.
You see, under the 10th schedule, first there was something known as split, which was removed. That was para 3. That para 3 was omitted in the 10th schedule. Now we have para 4, which is being used to say that we have merged the party. Now, I'll just tell you this. If I read the words in para 4, disqualification on grounds of defection not to apply in case of merger. A member of a house shall not be disqualified under subparagraph 1 of paragraph 2 where his original political party, remember this word, original political party, merges with another political party.
The party has to merge.
The party has to merge.
Not
when he claims that he along with his members have merged the original political party. You understanding? And the definition of original political party is in relation to a member of a house means the political party to which he belongs for the purpose of subparagraph 1 of paragraph 2, which means, and in that is, it's here. An elected member of a house shall be deemed to belong to a political party, if any, by which he was set up as a candidate for election as such member. So who set up these 8 people? Is the Indian National Congress, not GPCC.
So Indian National Congress has to merge with BJP.
That is what is they're talking
next to impossible.
You understanding? And then there is a deemed merger. The merger of the original political party of a member shall be deemed to have taken place if and only if not less than 2/3 of the members of the legislative party have agreed to such merger. Such merger of the original political party. You understand?
So this is invalid. Even last time when
that matters before the Supreme Court. Now I ask you one question. You think simply in terms of 2 companies. Don't company asat. One company merges in the other company. Can this company continue to function?
No.
It closes. We have Indian National Congress still running all over India. A branch office is going to so-called merge. Is this heard of? Is this what you have read now? It's your original political, the party which gave you the symbol, the party which put you up for election, that has to merge. Do you understand?
But why this stand is not upheld in any of the courts?
Well, we have the Bombay High Court. I have already expressed that I don't agree with the judgment with great respect. We have carried the matter to the Supreme Court and we will have it tested. This matter will also go in for a test, whether we will tag this matter along with that later on, and we will get a decision from the Supreme Court, because this avenue of merger which is sought to be used is playing out throughout the country. It's not only Goa.
So this judgment will be landmark judgment. This...
I think the interpretation given by Supreme Court will have far-reaching consequences.
Okay, coming back to politics. 3 जण आसा right now. Does it is this numbers enough to make for a leader of opposition post, or you require 4 of it?
Under the rules of business, I have seen that leader of opposition will be the leader of the single largest party.
That is Congress right now.
Right now, Congress.
One extra.
1/10 Munayakla in WhatsApp groups at Mulda, you require 4. See, I don't go by these kind of opinions. I will look at the law.
Okay.
And in the law, I have not found this. 1/10 may be for parliament.
Not for assembly.
I have not found it in assembly.
So also
it is also not a speaker's discretion. It is, of course, single largest party and approved by the speaker. Approved means he will verify. He will verify all the claims if there are multiple claims. He will verify whether your claim is justified or not. You understanding? Sometimes, let us put hypothetically, there are 3 political parties now in opposition. Hypothetical. And each one has 1 MLA. And assume that 2 others say we will allow you to become leader of opposition. He has to examine that. You understanding whether it fits or doesn't fit. Whether in his discretion.
In this case, are you also, do you also have to take permission from Goa Forward Party or Aam Aadmi Party?
No. For becoming leader of opposition? No. Not required. You see, as of now, the Congress is the single largest party. Even though reduced to 3.
Single largest party. Okay, another thing that you made a statement that Goa Forward Party may merge with Congress. Is there any proposal like this?
No, I never made such a statement. In fact, I have been misquoted. In the interview yesterday morning, which was taken in my Aldana office, I was told by the reporter, you hear it very carefully, that media che Goa asa, media che reports aha, the Goa Forward may merge with the Congress and may come with Vijay may come. This is the question. And in this background, what you have to say? So that time, in that context, I have said, I would welcome him. I'll be happy if he comes. I said, in that context, I have said that if he comes, it will strengthen the Congress. You understanding? I never said that he is merging. I never said that there is a proposal. Okay. It was in answer to the question.
But you will welcome him.
Today, we need to welcome everybody on board who is anti-BJP, anti-fascism, anti-person who wants to destroy democracy, any person who wants to destroy our constitution, who wants to destroy the secular fabric of our country. All the forces must unite, get together, and we should defeat the evil forces.
So of the 7, we'll count of 7, 3 are counted with Congress. Of rest of the 4, who fits the bill right now?
Until we speak, I can't make a statement. It is very premature.
Goa Forward Party fits?
Goa Party is already in alliance with us.
So they fit?
So they are with us.
Aam Aadmi Party?
See, I'm not going to discuss, because if I had gone as the leader of opposition and I discussed about these alignments and coming together, then I would be able to give you an answer. Who's coming on board with us and who's not coming on board.
But getting Vijay will help Congress?
See, in matter of politics, it's a matter of being able to deliver on the ground. There are many good people, even I, who don't contest elections. There are many good people who sit and give you a lot of lectures and WhatsApp messages and say it should be done. They are very good in telling you how things should be. You must get to the ground and feel the pulse of the people and see what they want. So Vijay has withstood the test, and Vijay has proved that he is a tall leader. So I think Vijay, with his own charm and his own way of handling, you have seen in the assembly. Don't you feel that Vijay has also performed well in the assembly?
Yeah,
so therefore,
I'm waiting for the answer. I'm waiting for the answer.
So therefore,
the question was very simple.
Therefore, if we have Vijay into the Congress, see, whatever people may say, today I will ask you one question. We talk of principles, we talk of no defection. BJP has done everything what is against what you and I think about, what we think about principles. And they have the government. They are ruling. It's like go to hell with principles, go to hell with anyone. You understanding? I'm not saying go to hell with anyone. When Vijay has proved his mettle, he has stood by us, he has been with us and proved himself as the leader of the Goa Forward Party. Why do you have a doubt that Vijay will not be able to bolster the Congress?
So the answer,
and he also said one more thing. We are not fighting for each other's space. We are all going together.
So I am searching for my answer. Will Vijay's entry into Congress will help Congress?
In my personal view, it will bolster. That's what I said.
It will help.
It will help.
Vijay's. So if, say I am not misquoting you, I am just asking you, and whatever you are saying is on camera.
Perfect.
If there is a proposal for merger, you will support it.
I am openly advocating it.
You are advocating it.
Advocating means you have heard me on TV that I am welcoming.
But you are not initiating it.
See how it has to be done. Our party leaders will take it forward.
But someone has to initiate and say, yes, this is required.
See, it's not simply talking. We will have to take it further. And if somebody doesn't take it, I will do it. I don't have a problem.
See, because first question was, when I asked, you said someone came to your Aldona office and he said that there is a media...
No, it's a press asked me this question.
Yeah, and that's why I reacted. So, that's why I reacted. So, now I'm asking you a straight question. Will you initiate a merger of Goa Forward Party into Congress?
See, I'm just an MLA. It is my party, either GPCC president or the CLP leader who has to initiate that.
No, but within party will you initiate?
See, there's a protocol though. I can't bypass my leaders.
No, it's not bypassing.
How can I? I must understand. I can't be operating like an independent.
Question. Yes, are you going to tell party ki yes, this
you're putting words in my mouth that
no,
I will initiate.
Asking you.
But I've already answered that question to you that I'm not the initiator. I can't be. I can propose. I can suggest. The initiation has to go under the signature of a person who is.
So, but you will propose.
In my party, I will suggest it. In my party, they will brainstorm, you understanding? Then they will send the proposal.
Have you already suggested? Or?
Not yet, we're not met. I hardly from yesterday to today, you have called me for the interview and never get that time.
There was also, you know, people were thinking that you would become the CLP leader. And you are much better than Yuri Alemo. That is what was being said. How do you react to that?
See, even after my election, winning my election as an MLA, many people were already hoping that I should have become then the leader of the opposition at that time. And I myself had frankly said that I am not ready for it. I prefer someone senior to be there. Now, there are three of us. When we are three, it has to be either one of the three. So if any one of the three becomes, we are there. If we have one mission, we have one desire, and we have one goal, which we must revive the Congress, we must knock out the BJP, and we must gain the trust back of the people.
No, that goal remains.
So how can we work?
You are not
so
answering.
How can we work? No, so your question is answered.
Now, I'm asking you.
Yeah.
There was a feeling.
No, I know there was a feeling.
You yourself also feel that you should have become a leader of opposition.
See, there is a plus and a minus to that because the nature of work involved, the constituencies I would have to touch, the amount of time I would have to spend, the amount of time I would have to spend outside my constituency neglecting my constituency. You understanding? They are all factors which weigh in the mind of every person who takes up this responsibility. Not only that, sometimes you're called to Delhi, you're called here and you're called there and all, you have to go for it. So these are major responsibilities which one is burdened upon. Then you have to be ready for assembly, you have to take lead, you must be ready with all your debates, your questions and things and all that, which is a greater responsibility. I can concentrate on my constituency. And I can definitely...
So you are not ready?
I won't say I'm not ready. If given, I will groom myself.
You are... Okay. Another thing is about your association with Revolutionary Groups. Right. When Pogo bill came into assembly, everyone thought that you would support the bill and you would, defend it because you are the lawyer outside and also MLA inside. You didn't do any of the things.
First thing, the Pogo bill was not tabled on the floor of the House. Pogo bill was not even allowed to be introduced.
But there was discussion.
There was nothing. You can't discuss on a bill which is not before the House. How can you?
They started.
No, you can't speak like that. If somebody just goes and gives a rambling speech, let us say of a Gaushala, doesn't mean that we are talking about Gaushala law. I'm just giving an example like that. Doesn't mean like that. It's to defend a legislation, to defend a bill. The bill must be tabled on the
But it
floor
was
of
your
the House.
responsibility to get up and say ki yes, this
First,
bill should be
I have
tabled.
made one thing clear. The bill which was presented in the House, which I saw later on, was not seen by me. So do you expect me to stand up and just defend?
But you were with Revolutionary Goa.
See, I have been with Revolutionary Goans, I have defended them, and I continue to defend whatever matters are filed against them or whatever is required. But unless, now you're talking, don't mix up with me defending as against the bill.
No, I'm talking about only bill.
The
I'm
bill,
not
I have
talking
said
about
that I have
anything
not
else.
seen the bill which was presented in the House.
So you don't have any information.
What
on
I had
Pogo
seen
bill.
was something different. What was presented in the House was different. So I made this very clear, and I also have given certain advice to them what's to be done. What came in, what I saw later on was different, but it was not tabled in the House, so there was no discussion. So it can't be.
Whatever was proposed to be tabled in the House was different than whatever was suggested by you.
Not suggested by me, whatever was seen by me.
Seen by you.
Yeah.
Approved by you.
Yeah.
Was different
Totally.
than whatever was proposed to be tabled. So you don't support whatever was proposed to be tabled.
I've not examined it constitutionally.
You have seen that?
I've seen it. I've not. See, it's one thing to see it. Because what if I'm not mistaken, what was shown to me was 6 clauses. And what came in the floor was 21 clauses. You understanding? Now you think of it. When it's 21, who's going to be wasting time reading? It came in an email to me. It was not on the floor of the House. You understanding? Please understand this. When I get many emails, and when I see many documents, many pages, I really don't read everything. It's not
now,
possible.
but are you feeling stressed because you were representing Revolutionary Goan then, and now you are Congress MLA, and somehow you will have to balance between both the things?
Why? Why should I feel stressed?
Because your
Why do you
stand
feel,
outside
do you
should
feel
also...
Revolutionary Goans is my enemy?
No, I'm not saying that.
And I have no enemies with anyone. Either they love me or they don't love me. If they hate me, I will try to say, Father, forgive them. What else can I do? But I personally don't take enemies with anyone.
But do you support this idea of Pogo?
Don't you think that we Goans should have our own identity? Don't you think that our Goans should have their own space? Don't you think that Goa for Goans should be something where we should have something which lives for ourselves, but fitting within the constitutional framework?
Yeah, what I think is different. What I think doesn't matter because you are
MLA, things can be done. It can be done. It can be worked out for the benefit of our Goans. It's not that it won't.
So you support this concept of Pogo?
I had once said Pogo can be defined. I said this. That statement was distorted to say that Pogo bill has been approved by me. Please look at my statement. I said Pogo can be defined.
Pogo can be defined.
Yes.
What do we read in this statement?
The person of Goan origin can be defined. So you can define.
And how do you define person of Goan origin?
That will be a long this thing. We will have a debate on another time.
No,
because
at least you tell me. Like their definition. Are you agreeing with the definition of Revolutionary Goans?
You are putting the same question.
No,
That
I'm
means you're
asking.
asking me now section by section whether I've read
No,
the
no,
act.
I'm asking.
So for me,
largely they are saying those whose parents were born in Goa, they were there in Goa before when liberation happened, whose parents were there, they are a person of Goan origin. So do you agree with that?
See, for a definition, one has to be very cautious. Definitions are not said, like when you're going somewhere for mass in the church, someone asks you and you can't. I have to see every word in a definition because every word put in has a meaning. Every word omitted has another effect.
But you have not put your own definition for Pogo.
I see when they had put the first bill to me, even there, if I'm not mistaken, that definition was different because I saw a huge one in the second one. Then you don't go and read all the nitty-gritty of it.
Okay, forget about Revolutionary Goan. Your definition about Pogo.
Yeah.
Do you have any definition about Pogo?
I will sit with my Congress party and we will see what we are going to bring about. Because Congress party also thinks about the aspirations of the Goans. And the Congress party has been at the forefront, only not made it vociferous. And I think the Congress party has a vision for Goa and the Goans. And I think the Congress party also will be able to take up the challenge and be able to serve the aspirations of many people.
So will I be wrong? I'm asking you on camera. If I say that Congress party will draft its own Pogo bill.
I can't say that.
That's what you said.
We will work for the aspirations. We will also work on lines to help the goals. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to bring a Pogo bill for everything.
No.
Yeah. So
I meant to say you will have your own Pogo style bill.
I don't want to say what we will do, how it will be done, and how it will be presented. There are many manners.
You are not committing anything.
I'm not going to commit because see, today we are not in government. If we are in government, you can ask me that question. I can tell you I will do A, B, C, D, and we will ensure and strengthen the
largest opposition party in the assembly.
But opposition cannot bring a bill. We can only move a private member's bill, but in majority it will never get passed. So you can't fool people by just trying to bring a bill which will get knocked off. If we have to convince people genuinely, we require the number. And I think
Revolutionary Government did the same thing. That time you were supporting the idea of Pogo.
See, when was that?
That was before assembly session began.
Much before.
But
it was even before I was even a candidate for election.
No,
you understand?
Is Carlos different as MLA and Carlos different as lawyer?
See, what I do in my professional career, I don't mix it up in my political career.
But thought process will remain
I
same.
will keep your secrets secret.
No, but
and I will not tell your secrets to anyone.
No, but
so that's my profession. And what we discuss is between me and my client.
I'm not asking that. My question was, you as a lawyer having an idea of such kind of bill, and you as a MLA having an idea of such kind of bill.
See, sometimes there are some things which are, as a lawyer, I love to do many things. But for political expediency, the party decides otherwise. So I can't take a call in the political field until my party agrees to certain decisions. Today, I'm bound by party discipline. And I may wish many things. I may have many dreams. I also have many aspirations for my people. How much of that can be fulfilled, how much cannot be fulfilled, I will know how to meander through the way and get my things done. As far as this as a lawyer, that will help me in my background to work everything within a constitutional framework. Remember that I will not cross that path, and just for the sake of fooling someone, I will not come out with legislations or suggestions or something like that. What is possible, if I say also what is possible. You remember one thing in the assembly, I told the government, I told the Honorable Chief Minister, how he could resume mining immediately without having to waste time. I quoted the sections, I quoted everything, and I told why, including Supreme Court judgment, everything I've told, how mining can be restarted for the benefit of the people. I've given the constitutional, the legal way forward, how things can be done. So this is my experience as a lawyer, will always help in the political field to work it within the constitutional framework.
Constructive opposition, that's what they call you.
I tell you one thing, what's the use of making noise and result is zero? You must deliver for the benefit of not only the constituency, my place, my people, but also for Goa as a whole.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this was Aldona MLA, Carlos Ferreira. In fact, he says, and let us make it clear time and again that there was no proposal from anyone, and he would not have accepted it also if it was there. They didn't dare to give him a proposal of joining BJP. Congress will remain as a main opposition party in the assembly. And one thing important about Goa Forward Party, we should not misquote him. He says that he will suggest is the word you have used. I'm getting it again from you. Suggest that if
I am open to that, if there is a move for an alliance.
If there is a move, then
definitely.
Then I am open.
I'm open to the move if there should be a merger or whatever. We already have an alliance. See, our party at Delhi itself has decided that we should have an alliance. And we continue to honor and respect that alliance.
You're open. Okay, you're very good. You're watching Hub Encounter on your favorite website www.goanewsup.com. Channel partners are RDXGOA and production partners are Prasad Deshpande Mentor, goabyline.in. Keep watching.